Did you think I forgot? Elon's got rockets, NASA's got astronauts, and we've got Space Force. Let's go. You know what? I gave the normal news cycle plenty of time to report on this. And whether it got swallowed up in the hurricane news or the Haktua hoopla, they dropped the ball. So of course I'm gonna tell you all about the developments in the most rock and roll mission since Russell Cass flew his jet into that alien spaceship to save us all on Independence Day.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
So if you haven't paid much attention to what NASA has going on, or you didn't watch my last video about all of this, let me catch you up real quick. Sunita Williams, Barry Wilmore, Boeing Starliner, it failed. Hang out in the International Space Station, Elon Musk, Nick Hague, Alexander Gorbanov, Dragon spacecraft, your heroes are on the way. Okay, now that you're all up to speed, let's talk about what just happened. But first, can we just have a slow hand clap for the crazy physics going on over there at SpaceX? They're just out there throwing rockets around and catching them, so. Way to inspire a generation of something. Way to lead by example, Elon. Way to just, good job. It's cool. Anyway, about a month ago, they launched the rescue mission for Suni and Barry, and it was not without its own problems. The Dragon capsule carrying the Space Force Guardian and the Russian cosmonaut arrived at the International Space Station on Monday, September 30th. The takeoff went well, but the rocket's upper stage, which is the part that SpaceX has been landing back in the ocean, or more recently been working on catching, ended up outside of its targeted impact zone somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Now, they say this was due to bad engine firing, but the FAA has grounded them all. Well, grounded the use of that rocket at least. So what does this mean for the rescue mission that is currently underway? Not much, since they aren't scheduled to return until early 2025 anyway. The crazy thing is that Suni and Barry were originally supposed to be back on June 14th of 2024, this year. So like, imagine going on a business trip during the summer and getting stuck there for 6 months. Now, imagine that business trip was on another planet. Earlier this week, some ISS residents did make their way back to Earth. Suni and Barry, however, were not part of that crew. And the answer there is pretty simple. The astronauts that did make it back had been on the ISS since March. And it's first in, first out, so Barry and Suni have some time to kill. They'll be coming back home in February aboard another SpaceX Dragon. But until then, they get to hang out with a Space Force Guardian, so that's not that bad of a deal. Expedition Crew 72 will be conducting maintenance and all kinds of research aboard the football field-sized spaceship that travels around the Earth at over 17,000 miles an hour, or 28,000 kilometers for those that are more refined. It's a pretty cool story, but also a little surreal, since military folk commingling with scientists have been the impetus for every space mishap that science fiction has ever offered. Think James Cameron's Avatar, or Star Trek, or Stargate, or even Star Wars. Let's just hope Guardian Hague and all those scientists don't get up to too many shenanigans with all their free time, because this motley crew has the perfect combination for one hell of a space story. Anyway, I guess we'll see what develops between now and February. In the meantime, I don't know, share this video or something.